Why is my life like this? Instead of a job, I would go for business. At least my children will not face a problem like me because of this, my father's job. You thought to yourself while looking out through the window. Actually, you came to city just 3 days back because your father's company shifted him here from Busan. But you didn't like it because it was disturbing your school life. You got rejected from many schools for joining in the middle of your second year high school. This pissed you more. But luckily got an admission in one school after talking with more than 5 schools. But your father cannot do anything for it because his job was providing food to your family. I need to relax my mind before I enter the school, else someone will get hit by me in this frustration. You took your earphones from your bag and put those in your ears and was enjoying the song Savage Love. Your journey was going calm until something caught your attention. You saw a schoolboy was trying to grab a girl waist who was feeling discomfort because of that guy, but she seemed innocent and covered to protect herself. Not again. Why am I always ending up seeing these kind of situations? You sighed and called him by patting on his hand as he stood near to you. What? Don't disturb me. He jerked your hand annoyingly as if you were trying to gain his attention. His action made you scoffed. Aish, what an idiot. You flipped your hair back and was looking at him while crossing your legs as you thought of waiting to know his next move. And he slowly moved his hand towards the girl's waist and tried to hold, but before he could, you grabbed his hand and twisted it back and made him scream. Ah, what man? Having fun? You got up giving your back to someone who sit in the next row, and everyone in the bus was looking at you as they were surprised with your brave move. I know about your kinds of boys. Taking advantage of innocent girl. Do you think girls cannot do anything? Everyone in the bus feeling so satisfied and they thought you were cool to handle those kind of boys. Of course, those kinds of boys feeling ashamed. You gave him a warning and left him as he begged and apologized the girl with whom he misbehaved. Later, you took your bag and get down from the bus as you reached your new school. You were walking inside the school building until someone called you by patting your shoulder. So you turned around. Hi. Hi. You? She was the girl you saved in the bus earlier. Yeah, I'm studying here. Thank you so much for saving from that guy. She thanked you with a heartful smile. It's okay, next time learn to save yourself because every time you might not find wine. Is it feeling proud about yourself? But she just smiled at you. You and Sia were walking in the corridor until you heard the screams of girls who were running from there. What's with those girls? Why are they running like crazy? I think Jungkook must be coming, she said while her face shines brightly. Jungkook, is he some celebrity? You asked, flipping your hair back before scoffing. I think mostly like them, he is a celebrity of the school. He is cool heartthrob where every girl drools over him and also bad boy where most of the boys are scared of him, she said looking at the direction of girls. Oh really? Heartthrob and bad boy? Nice joke. You scoffed and walked forward with her. Maybe you will join that club after seeing him. Come, let's see Wyatt. She told you to come with her, but no, I'm fine. I'm not at all interested. If you want, you can go, but tell the direction of the principal room. I will go to his cabin. You said as you were not interested even one person and walked out from there. And you entered the new class after principal leaving you at there and the teacher introduced you to the students. Wyan, go and sit beside Jungkook. You bowed him and were walking towards the bench where Jungkook already seated. Jungkook, so he is that bad boy heartthrob? You are looking at him while walking towards the bench as he was already looking at you without any expressions on his face. You flipped your hair back while smirking at him, where he scoffed for your attitude. I didn't know I would end up sitting beside this so called celebrity. You seated in your place where he gazed at you from tip to toe, which surprised you a little. What, Mr. Celebrity? You looked at him, but he didn't bother and laid on the desk, covering his face with the sweater he carried. What a strange man. He has so much of attitude, maybe because of this stupid following. You scoffed and opened your book, then you looked at Sia, who sat on the bench next to your row. Hey Ryan, I didn't expect you would be in my class. I'm so happy to see you here, she said, smiling as she was happy, where you also smiled back at her. After a week, you and Sia were walking in the corridor to go to your class. Aish, these girls started early morning. You were annoyed as the girls started screaming Jungkook's name in the morning. You felt annoyed to see this daily drama. What, have you not started liking Jungkook even after sitting near to him all these days? Liking, don't go overboard. I don't even pay attention to him, then how can I like him? You said while she was smiling in a teasing way. What's the silence? Why did everyone become calm? Sia and you ran to the hallway to see what was happening. And here a scene was happening that a nerd of your class accidentally bumped Jungkook and made the coffee spill on his shoes from the cup he held. What did you do? What's happening here? You pushed the crowd who formed as a wall, blocking you to see the scene. Then you saw Nerd shivering with fear in front of Jungkook, who was looking serious at him. I'm sorry, Jungkook, I will clean it right now. He took out a cloth from his pant pocket and was about to wipe his shoe, bending on his knees, but you went near him and stopped. Jack, stop it. You went near them and pulled Jack back, where everyone around you was shocked with your action. Yeah, Jungkook, is this the way you treat your classmate? He might do it accidentally so that you will let him lose his self-respect in front of these bubblegums. For your last sentence, girls who formed as a wall got angry. Really? Then what about the damage he made to my shoes? He asked, gaining your attention. You clean them at the washroom. Don't try to insult this guy for this non-living thing. You said, hitting his shoe with little force, where he chuckled, which confused you. Are you trying to gain my attention by saying all these good things and doing good deeds? He smirked as you sighed. I don't need to get the attention of your kind of person because I'm mine, not these bubblegums to stick you always. You said and took Jack from there, leaving everyone dumbfounded. She's playing hard, man, he thought in his mind and walked out from there, where the students around him got shocked again. It was lunch hour and you sat there near the table with Sia. You were enjoying food until you started hearing the screams of those girls as Jungkook was walking towards the canteen. Wow, I lost interest in eating now, thanks to these bees for always buzzing that bad boy name. You said, clenching the chopsticks you held in your hand. I think someone must be thinking about me. They would say they don't want my attention but always chanting my name. Interesting, isn't it, Ryan? He said, poking his left cheek while sitting opposite to you. Haha, so funny. Can you just leave, Mr. Flower? I hate bees of the school. You said, making a disgusting face. where he just chuckled. I think someone must be burning inside. Anyways, why you have an offer? You are welcome to be a Mrs. Flower to this Mr. Flower, he said, wiggling his brows while he looked at him frustrated. See, how is your face looking now? So cute, right? Of course, not like this Jungkook. He was fully confident about his charm and handsome personality. Great confidence. But look, Jungkook, I don't need your attention and don't think I would fall for you. Because you're just an average and overrated guy. Now leave. You said and sighed. Oh really? Even after seeing my bees? You're saying overrated. I think you have eye infection. Let it get checked up. Else, how can you see our future kids with your blindness? He said, wiggling his eyebrows again. But this time you're really frustrated and threw the chicken piece at his face. But he held with his teeth, which surprised everyone around you. Thanks for feeding me like this, Mrs. Flower. Ah, you stupid. You got up from the chair and walked out as everyone around you were laughing except Sia as she fell for you. Baby girl, get ready to face this Romeo from tomorrow. He winked at your disappearing figure with a smirk on his lips. Next morning, you came to your locker as usual and opened it to take your books, but you find chocolate box along with a heart-shaped keychain. Wow, someone's heart must have been occupied by you, she said in a teasing way, but you didn't feel anything after seeing it. Stop it, Sia. I think that Jungkook must have done this. These days he is playing with me. You took that chocolate box and keychain into your hands until a voice hits your ear. I think someone must be thinking about me. How did you guess it was me? He stood in front of you while poking his cheek. He was looking so energetic and his eyes have some kind of hope. What is this, Jungkook? Playing with feelings? You asked him, showing the gifts he gave you. Playing with feelings? I think you misunderstood. I'm not playing. I'm expressing my feelings, baby girl. He trailed his hand on your cheek, but you stepped back immediately. Jungkook, I'm seriously saying don't play with these kind of stupid things. I'm not at all interested in you, and I'm saying again, I don't want your attention. You said, giving his gifts back and walked passing him. It's okay, if not today, some other day. I will surely win your heart, Ryan. He find positivity even after you told him strictly. Now you have become a hot topic in school as Jungkook was trying to win your heart and girls in the school were burning with jealousy as they never get his attention. Next day, you entered the class and was surprised to see the whole class was looking at you without even blinking as if they were seeing an alien. What? Why is everyone looking at me? Then Sia gestured you with her head to look at the board which was behind you, and there was a proposal written on it. Miss Vine, can you date this Mr. Flower? I would like if you agree to become my future Mrs. Flower. You sat closing your eyes tightly and took the tester which was on the table and wiped off whatever Jungkook has written. The whole class was gossiping about you and they were seeing you as a crazy girl because they were shocked to see you not accepting Jungkook's proposal. You quickly came to the rooftop as you got to know Jungkook was here. Your steps halted when you found him looking at the sky by standing near the railings. Jungkook, what Ryan? You're here to say no to my proposal again? He said in a low tone as you understood he was disappointed. Thanks for guessing it correctly. I have already told I'm not interested in you. So please stop this here. It will only hurt you. Your voice was cracking, which he noticed that you were showing concern for him. Don't you think you're concerned about me? If you don't have anything for me, then why are you concerned? He turned at you and asked, looking straight into your eyes, but you looked down as you didn't want to look at him. I'm saying it as a classmate, nothing much. Don't waste your time on me. You said and went from there, but he didn't stop you as he thought of respecting your words. You were stepping down the stairs until you saw Sia was waiting for you. What are you doing here, Sia? I want to know a few things. One, can I ask you something? She was looking a little bit serious and also suspicious about you. What is that? Then she showed you a letter which has your feelings about Jungkook as you wrote it. I found this letter in a book you gave to me yesterday. Why are you lying to yourself that you don't love Jungkook, and what about this? You have written your feelings about him in this. You looked down as you thought you were caught by her. Ryan, I'm sorry for entering into your personal life, but I don't want my friend to lose a person she loves. Please tell me, why are you ignoring him when he's loving you that much? Because I'm not ready to take another heartbreak. What are you thinking, Sia? I'm ignoring him because I don't love him. But it's true. That letter was written by me. Each and every word in that letter is true. You said while tears started forming in your eyes as you recalled something that was hurting you still from the past. Ryan, what are you saying? Heartbreak? Yes, you're seeing a strong and fighting girl in me, but deep down I'm so broken. Actually, I was cheated by someone in the past. The girl who used to be strong became weak completely after he said he was just using me. I was broken and felt bad to face him in school again. But still, I coped up with everything and going forward. Now I met Jungkook here, whose eyes were saying how much he loves me, but I'm scared to fall in love again because of the situation I faced in the past. It's true, I got feelings for him as he was only paying attention to me, but I'm afraid. Sia felt so bad for you. She hugged you and comforted as you were shedding tears, which she never saw. I'm so sorry, Vine. I didn't know this. It's okay, Sia. It was not your mistake. You broke the hug, wiping your tears. Then you heard a voice which confesses true feelings. One bad relationship could make you never fall in love again, but one good relationship could make you fall in love more and more. You looked at him surprised. Jungkook, Ryan, if you give me one more chance, I will be your healer, admirer, lover, everything. Tears formed in your eyes instantly with the way he was expressing his feelings. You felt so genuine, and his tone touching your heart directly. The depth of his love can be felt in his voice. Jungkook, I'm sorry, I didn't. Before he could express, he pulled you into his embrace and hugged you tightly. It's okay. I should be sorry because I failed to know there is so much of pain behind this girl who looking stronger. Now leave it for me. I might be a bad boy, but I'm ready to show good side to my baby. You broke his hug and looked into his eyes, attaching your forehead to him. Then tears fall down from his eyes, which were only for you. Thank you, Jungkook, he chuckled. After a few months, Jungkook was copying notes from yours, sitting in the canteen as you went to bring lunch for you both. Wow, see how handsome Jungkook is? But bad luck. He loved that stupid wine. I really wanna snatch him. The popular girl with her minions citing your boyfriend without knowing you are behind them. Excuse me, can you hold it? You put plates in Mia's hand while she was looking, widening her mouth and eyes. I shouldn't expect you. Whole students looking at you as you grab their attention by standing on the chair. Jungkook, your flower must be going to crack now. He chuckled and turned at you, putting his hand on the chair. I think girls in the school must have known I'm a girlfriend of John Jungkook, so Take your flip the eyes from him because he belongs to this wine. Jungkook, I love you. You confessed your love, screaming loudly in the canteen. I love you too, he said in a low tone and turned at his book as he was feeling so happy right now. His eyes became wet, which were happy tears, as he was hearing these three words first time from you. It took 3 months for you to come out from your past and confess Jungkook. All these days he became your healer and healed you, became admirer and occupied your heart. And now, with this confession, became lover. Soon he becomes your everything. Thank you for watching.